W on the Pokemon slides, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Afro Guy Kokuchin. Now listen, I know it's been a long time. Ohisashi booty desu. Long time no see, man. But I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, it's a little rainy today, and I'm on my way to the dentist. But I wanted to get a quick video in, man, just to give y'all five reasons that you should move to Tokyo, or not even Tokyo. 5 reasons that you should move to Japan in 2025. And I'm gonna make this quick, short and sweet, right to the point, man. The number one reason that you should move to Japan in 2025 is because affordability. Now, I cannot stress, Japan is probably one of the most affordable places that you can live in the world, especially considering if you come here and get a decent job, not necessarily the best job in the world, but just a decent job where you can make an average Japanese salary. You can live pretty comfortably here in Japan, you know, as long as you don't get too crazy with your spending habits. It's pretty affordable, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. I think I have an apartment right now, a 1-bedroom apartment, living room, kitchen, bathroom, just kind of like a standard, like 1 LDK apartment. That's what they call it in Japan, a 1 LDK, living room, kitchen, bedroom, all that, right? And I think my apartment is about 90,000 yen, which in US dollars is like, what is that? Like probably like $600, which is like unheard of, especially now with everything being so inflated in America and just prices being super crazy. Like that's like super unheard of, you know? So I just think like being able to have a 1-bedroom apartment, living room, bathroom, kitchen for like under $1,000 is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially in 2025. So affordability is amazing. My old apartment was like, I think this was just a 1-bedroom. I had like a little small kitchen area, but it was like a 1-bedroom, no living room. That was like $400, bro. Like, like I'm telling you, like the prices of living here are crazy, man. You can really find some like kills, some sweet deals, you know? And not only that, both the apartments that I moved into while being in Japan were new. So like, it wasn't like it was an old beat up rundown apartment. These were like nice, beautiful new apartments. So that's one of the things that's really, you know, dope about being in Japan. You can get some affordable places, really nice, you know, for a good price. Number 2, pardon me with the umbrella on my hand, but number 2, I gotta say, it has to be the safety. Like Japan, as you guys know, if you don't know, it's like one of the safest places in the world. Like crime here is it's nothing like America or like some third world countries. It's relatively safe, man. A lot of the ways that I was thinking coming from the States, like not going to the ATM late nights, not going to like certain like gas stations, certain neighborhoods late nights, and, you know, just being aware of like how much cash I have on me, how much, you know, those type of things are like kind of like non-existent in Japan. Like you can go to a ATM or a convenience store, a gas station any time of the night. You're like robberies and having to worry about somebody trying to take something from you is not something that's gonna like happen here. So like, I mean, it could happen, but it's not common. You know, like in America, you always hear about people going into convenience stores trying to, you know, rob the convenience stores late nights and don't go to the ATM late nights because, you know, people might try to take what you have, or even like being careful of some areas that you go to. So that's one of the things that it completely changed my way of thinking in terms of like safety in Japan. Like, you know, people leave their doors unlocked. Like it's like wild, man. Like, like it's completely different. If you like, I've lost my wallet a few times, and every time I got my wallet back, no cash taken out. You know, it's just like the safety here is unreal. Like, you know, I've lost loose cash, like almost like $1,000, and it came back. They turned it into the police station. Like, you wouldn't believe like some of the stuff, like if I told you some of my stories. But safety, definitely a number 2 reason to come to Japan. Number 3, I gotta say this, man, hospitality. Japan has some of the most hospitable people that I've ever met, man. I think customer service here is something that they really take pride in. Like, they try to go above and beyond to make sure the customers' needs are met and taken care of. Now, like, one of the things that I actually really appreciate about Japan is they have like a saying where it's like, the customer is God. And if you come here and you go to restaurants or you go to hotels or you go to any type of place where service is going to be provided, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So the customer service, the hospitality, just Japanese culture in general, like the way that they treat each other, they believe in unity and working together. So, you can see that, displayed in their actions and their behaviors and their mannerisms. So the way that they treat you is pretty good. Not everybody, there's some rude people, as, every country has, but I say for the most part, the way that people treat you here is very hospitable and it's very kind. So you can definitely appreciate that. Now, the fourth reason, I'm going to say, what would I say? Number 4, I'm going to say, culture. You know what I'm saying? Just culture in general. Like, look at this. Like, there are certain things about Japanese culture that you're only going to get here in Japan, man. Let's take a little walk up here, man. Like, there's certain things about Japan that you can only get by being in Japan. Like, just look how, like, amazing and beautiful this looks. Like, you won't get this type of culture anywhere else because it's Japan's own distinctive, unique culture. So I remember one of my brothers, he's like my best friend, but one of my best friends had came out to Japan, like 2018, and he was like, just look at this, freaking beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. I want to kind of like walk in here a little bit, but I don't know if I can. I think I might be able to walk in here, but like, I think one of the things that just makes Japan so amazing is just the harmony and how peaceful it is, man. It's like people here are very non-confrontational. Like, they don't like try to start fights. People like are to themselves. They don't want to disturb other people. So, like, I think coming to Japan, like, I'm about to get a turnaround view of this. This looks so amazing. Coming to Japan, it just gives you like a completely, like, just different outlook on life, man. Like, it's just so peaceful, man. It's quiet. There's nobody even here right now, So, like, I don't know. It's just, like, coming to Japan will really change the way that you see life and the way that you view things. And almost to an extent, it made me feel like they got some bamboo trees up here, but or some bamboo up here. It almost made me feel like it'll make you question, like, man, super peaceful, man. It's crazy. So I'm losing train of thought because I'm just like appreciating the scenery, But it almost make you question, like as an American, I'd be like, man, what's wrong with us? Like, why do we do certain things? Like, why do we, why do we take stuff that's not ours? Why is there so much violence? Why is this? Why does that happen? And it's like in Japan, it's so peaceful and it's not perfect, but it is very different. And the culture, I don't know, man. When people come to Japan, I feel like they have some of the best experiences of their life, especially on vacation. Living here is completely different. It's a different story. But coming to Japan on vacation, man, like, I don't know. It just like it opens your eyes up to how big the world is and how different it is from our culture, Like, I don't know, man. I think it's just the fact that, like I said, Japanese people tend to care about not offending other people and, like, wanting to be in their own space and not bother other people. And I think that it's like a sense of humbleness, and that's something that I really appreciate about Japan. So, man, if you get a chance, come to Japan just for that reason. Even if it's not to live, just for a vacation, make sure you come and experience that because it's definitely an eye-opener and it's definitely worth it. Now, the fifth reason, I got to hurry up, y'all, because I'm going to the dentist, but the fifth reason is food. Man, everybody likes food, man. We all know the Japanese food, ramen. We grew up in the hood. We had to eat the pack of noodles. Sometimes you got to crush it up and eat it with the seasoning on there, man. Listen, ramen, It's one of the most greatest inventions in life, period. Sushi, if you like sushi. I'm not a big sushi person, but I mean, the food here is amazing, man. There's like the thing about Japan is before I moved to Japan, I think my understanding of like Japanese food, like the knowledge that I had was so minuscule, it was so small that after I came to Japan, I realized how much food they actually have. I mean, bro, they got like, I mean, you got ramen, you got okonomiyaki, which is like a Japanese pancake, takoyaki, which is like a Japanese kind of like a fried octopus ball. Man, they got tonkatsu, which is like a fried pork cutlet, gyukatsu, which is like a beef fried cutlet. My God, bro, my favorite food is nikujaga. It's like kind of like a beef and potato stew. Not like a stew, but kind of like I don't know, it's like a Japanese soul food, but it's like potatoes, beef, carrots, man, jagaimo, which is like kind of like their potato. Amazing, man. So I think like there's so many different types of foods that you can come here and experience that are amazing. Like it's so many, I can't even think of it. Japanese barbecue, yakiniku, no lie. The first time I had Japanese barbecue, man, I ate that for a week straight, bro, every day. My people text me like, where you at? I'm like, man, I'm at the yakiniku restaurant. They like, again, bro? It's like 3 days in a row. Like I literally did that for a week, man. I'm one of those people, man, if I find something that I really like for the first time and it's that good, like I'll eat it like for like 3-4 days straight, you know? Like, so I don't know, man. There's so many amazing foods to experience here. Yakisoba, which is like a fried noodle dish. Man, there's so many, man. Nabe, which is kind of like a Japanese kind of like hot soup, which is good during like winter times or cold seasons. Man, it's so much stuff, man. Omelet rice, which is like a Japanese omelet, which has like the rice consist of chicken, ketchup, onions. It kind of sounds like that's mid. Doesn't sound too amazing, but bro, the taste is good. Depends on how you cook it. So, you know, I feel like those are my 5 reasons why you should come to Japan in 2025. We got, what did we say? Number 1 was affordability. Number 2 was culture. And then number 2 was safety. Number 3 was hospitality. Number 4 was culture. And number 5 is food, man. Those 5 reasons alone are 5 reasons that are enough just to come to Japan. Now, you'll probably experience many more reasons that there are to come to Japan after you come, but those are my 5 reasons, man. So, man, I hope y'all liked the video. I hope it was informative, man. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about next. It's your boy, your guy, Afro Guy Kokotin, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.